Patricia here. How are you? Doing well? All right. Let's get into this. Today, I want to talk about why women accept emotional abuse as normal. You find women excusing emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is never really like, okay, you could argue that verbal abuse could be also emotional abuse, affects you emotionally, but emotional abuse, as we look at it in the next video, is okay. For me, how I would define it is emotional abuse is someone who does not allow you to feel your feelings, and process them, have a different feeling from theirs. And if you express your feelings, there are comments like, oh, you're too sensitive, or something like, madam. I've heard this so many times. Unajua nyi madam nakuanga sensitive sana. That is someone who is telling you your feelings. He's like the reference point of how you should feel, and then how you should express how you feel. And if you don't feel what they feel and express your feelings the way they want you to express them, something is wrong with you. And this is the norm. It is the norm. People hide these facts because somewhat, talking about emotional abuse makes people feel vulnerable. But unless you talk about it, you cannot grow. And in that book, I've written a segment about father influence, what a lot of people call daddy issues. You may ask, what are daddy issues? Daddy issues is just as it goes. Like, as a girl, you learn how to treat yourself with dignity, with respect. You gain your self-confidence. You gain your self-image, your self-value by how, keyword, by how your father treats you. Okay? And unfortunately, a lot of fathers don't treat, especially in a Kenyan culture, fathers are not supposed to be around girls, That's why in churches there's a segment for women and segment for men. I've never really understood that. Like, we are all human beings. What are we going to do in church, in a public place? But that is the manifestation and how serious it is. And that disconnectedness makes a girl unable to connect with boys. They don't know, what should a boy say that makes me feel this, and this is wrong and this is right. The father, or rather your father, is the first male figure that you encounter on earth. That is who creates the foundation on how any boy, any man will treat you. Because, in sexuality, you start with boys. Oh, they're exciting, oh, and they look at you the same way. Now, if your father did not lay a foundation of treating you with dignity, helping you grow your self-worth from inside you, um, build self-confidence, this is a need. This is a need. And I see a lot of modern fathers making a lot of mistakes, you know, with with their girl child. It's very sad because the cycle will go on. You know, psychology is a science. It is a science. It's a fact. Science is facts. And regardless whether we accept it as a fact or try to ignore it, it's not going away. And facts, if they're violated, they have consequences. Facts, if they are respected, they have consequences. And unfortunately, a lot of women are in a cycle of emotional abuse because they lacked that father figure to teach them that you're worth dignity, that you're not number two, you're not the neck. You're a human being who has the sexuality of a woman. You needing a boy, you needing a man does not make you number two. It's just a need, And in teenagehood, the need of a girl is just attention. It's somewhat like the extension of your father. You're still looking for attention. You're not fully grown up. Your womanhood has not matured. If you find yourself still, the boys are really exciting. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the muscles. Oh, look at that. It's still very exciting to look at a boy. It just shows that you're still in teenagehood. And it's okay. It's okay to be in teenagehood. You have to understand where you are and what your needs are. Where are you sexually? What stage are you in sexually? Are you in the excitement stage? Sorry. Are you in the excitement stage? Are you in, so to speak, looking for peace? Are you mature? Because when you're mature, you want peace. You want someone who gives you peace. You feel a sense of oneness within yourself that you use to measure if the other person has that oneness in them. And this is an important part, because as a woman you have to ask yourself, are you a peacemaker or are you at peace with yourself? Peace, like peace, not pieces. Peace. Yeah. Are you at peace with yourself or are you a peacemaker? I'll tell you the difference. A peacemaker is what we have been taught, as ladies, Oh, you know what? It's okay, don't worry about it, So you compromise to make peace. That's what a peacemaker is. Yeah. I know there's a verse in the Bible for those who are so religious, already quoting the Bible for me. I know there's a verse in the Bible that talks about peacemaking. You know, blessed are the peacemakers. I know. But from cultural and religious, you know, stage, um, being a peacemaker means having to forego something. That's what a lot of people say, compromise. Having to forego something in order to keep peace between two people. That is not healthy. And mostly it's the woman. It's the woman who has to go and, you know, okay, mostly it's the woman. And this is how women accept men who are emotionally abusive. Yeah. When you are at peace with yourself, oh my goodness, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. You have oneness. You know who you are. You're a human being. You're not a number two to anybody. And it's take it or leave it. What an amazing thing. When you're at peace with yourself, you have completeness, you have wholeness. So you're not looking for happiness in another person, you're not looking for wholeness in another person, you're not looking for emotional, satisfaction from another person. You're able to process your feelings and your thoughts and enjoy them. And if you have to express them to this man, you express them if you choose to and if they are relevant. You know? How do you overcome daddy issues? How do you even know you have daddy issues? So the next video I will do, how do you know you have daddy issues? And how do you overcome them? Yeah? We meet next time, right? Thank you. Bye.